We are celebrating Buffalo sports. Do you know how many sports teams Buffalo has? We have a hockey team, we have a football team, we have 2 different baseball teams played here this summer, and we have a soccer team, we have a lacrosse team. We've got so much going on. We love our sports. So first, I'm going to say thank you to M&T and to the Children's Foundation of Erie County. It's always important to thank our friends that help us. And we have all our regular partners here, except we have a special guest reader. Any Sabres fans out there? Anyone even like, oh my, hockey, whatever. So we have Mr. Patrick Kaleta here to read you the book, Good Sports. And he is a legit, real, live Buffalo Sabres hockey player. So you're gonna have to come say hi to him today. Super famous. That's so impressive. We're so excited. So he's gonna tell you a little bit about himself and his organization, and then read you the book, Good. Go Buffalo. Woo!
As you heard, my name is Pat Kaleta. Used to play for the Buffalo Sabres, played there for 9 years. I now work for the Buffalo Sabres as a youth hockey ambassador. I teach young kids how to play hockey. I also am up in that building a lot as well, as I run the Junior Sabres as well. I started a foundation called the HITS Foundation several years back, helping individuals to smile. And what I do is I go around the community and help people in need, whether it be physically, mentally, or financially. Other than that, I'm busy at home with my 4-year-old Cooper. I love to do Legos. I have a Lego room at my house. So Coop and I tackle Legos very often. I also am a very huge fan of Disney. So, I'm on Disney Plus every day, collect figurines. So I'm a huge Disney guy. So I'm going to read you a story here, and then we have a bunch of activities planned for you. And in the meantime, if you have any questions or want to chat about anything, I'll see you guys and girls either afterwards, or I'll bop around here in the middle of story time here. So I don't know if you guys can see the boys and girls can see the pictures here, or should I just read? Because I have to really, really focus on this. So, good sports. I'm standing at home, and the count's 3 and 2. A fastball is coming, and here's what I'll do. I'll swing at that ball, and I'll smack it so hard, I'll send that ball sailing clean out of the yard. Here comes the pitch, heading straight for the plate. I've got a swing now. I can't wait. I can't wait. I whip on that fastball. The ump yells, "Strike 3. I'll get him next inning. You just wait and see." What sport do you think that is? Baseball. All right. The ball comes to me, and I kick the ball back. We're looking to score, so we're on the attack. We slip past the defenders with sure-footed play till only the goalkeeper stands in our way. I pass to a teammate who shoots. It looks wide. The goalkeeper lunges, but luck's on our side. The ball hits the goalpost and then goes in the net. We're down only 10 and may win this game yet. What sport do you think that is? Ooh, not football. Soccer. I'm not good at soccer. I'm terrible at soccer. I stink. I'm a gymnast. I can vault, swing and spring, and then somersault. Even balance on the beam. Someday soon, I'll make the team. Any gymnasts here? Raise your hand if you're a gymnast. Oh, we got a couple back there. All right. Mr. Pat, can't do cartwheels. I'm not very good at somersaults. I'm not nimble anymore. I'm at the foul line, and I bet the ball will go right through the net. I'm certain I will sink the shot, for I've been practicing a lot. I concentrate, then let it go. I know it's good. I know. It makes an arc. I make a wish. then hear the soft, sweet sound of swish. Basketball? Basketball players here? All right, we got some basketball. I also stink at basketball. I'm not good. I'm good at hockey and I would say maybe football. I'm chasing after porpoises. I'm racing after seals. I try to catch a walrus and then some underwater eels. I am an orca. I am a marlin. I am a shark beneath the sea. But when I surface in the pool, I'm back to being me. Though I like to swim, I don't swim very fast. I swim like a fish that's been sick for a spell. I flop in the pool, I flounder around. My friends laugh and say I should stay on the ground. It takes me forever to cross the pool once. When it comes to swimming, I'm clearly a dunce. But still I enjoy it and happily think I don't do so badly, at least I don't stink. How many kiddos here have spent this summer in the pool? Everyone likes swimming here? Yeah, big cannonballs? Yeah, since I've retired, Mr. Pat makes even bigger cannonballs now. He likes to eat fast food. I've got the ball, and now I need to race downfield with all my speed. To dodge and duck and slip and twist. To fool the defense, I make them miss. I'm almost in the end zone now, and still untouched. I don't know how. I score a touchdown, and we've won. I love football. Football is fun. I just caught a pass, and I'm well on my way. I think I will score 7 touchdowns today. Oh no, I've been tackled. I fumbled the ball. I don't like this game. Not a bit, not at all. All right, Bills. Who's Bills fans? We got Bills fans here? How many parents are going to the home opener? I'll see you there. My friend and I will play frisbee in the summer in the park. I flip the frisbee to her. I describe a graceful arc. She runs and tries to catch it, and I will watch her miss and fall. We both like playing frisbee, though we aren't good at all. I rise in the air like a silver balloon. I'm light as a zephyr en route to the moon. I whirl and twirl. Every move is precise. I'm out of this world when I'm skating on the ice. Ooh, I'm good at this one. So, sort of. We're in the blocks and hear the gun. We get out fast and run, run, run. Seconds later, we're all done and out of breath. Who won? Who won? How many hockey players here? All right. I'm skating down the sidewalk. I'm a meteor on wheels. I'm faster than an asteroid, at least that's how it feels. I zoom past slower skaters till I'm clearly in the lead. I'm skating down the sidewalk, the epitome of speed. I had to slide in the plate. It was only my chance. It was my only chance. Though if I hadn't said it, then I wouldn't have lost my pants. Oh my gosh, this guy lost his pants playing baseball. The batter hits the ball my way. I watch it sail aloft. I miss the catch. It hits my head. A softball is not soft. I didn't beat the throw to first, and now my face is red. Next time when I'm second base, I'll run to third instead. I'm going to dunk this basketball. I'll soar above the rim. I'll fly so high that everyone will cry out, "Look at him!" My dunk will be spectacular, the greatest of them all. When I grow 3 feet taller, I'll dunk the basketball. I'm running in a distance race. The competition is tough. I've never run this hard before, and I hope I get enough. I'm in the middle of the pack. It's time to make my move. I drift into the outside lane and get into my groove. The bell just sounded, and that means we're on the final lap. I put up a burst of speed on, and I open up the gap. My legs are sore, I pant and pant. I can't keep up this pace, but now I cross the finish line, and I've won this race. I'm waiting here in center field and getting really bored. For no one hits a thing to me, I feel a bit ignored. Then suddenly a high fly ball comes heading straight my way. I barely catch it in my glove. Once more, I saved the day. I race towards the hoop, and I catch a good pass. I throw the ball up, and it banks off the glass. It rattles around with a bit too much fuss, then finally falls in. Score a couple for us. The ball game is over, and here's the score. They've got 97, we've got 94. Baseball is fun, but it gives me the blues to score 94 and still manage to lose. I chop and chop without a stop. I move with great agility. I break a brick with one quick kick. Karate, that's the sport for me. And that'd be the end of the story. Thank you for listening, and we'll get ready to go on our next journey here.
I want to run! Oh, hold on. I got it. Woohoo! Oh, get it over there in the head. I see you. Oh, microphone, too loud. Oh my goodness, I wish. Well, now you're just showing off. There'd be no way. I'd be stuck. I would need Mr. Pat to pick me up and take me home. Oh yeah, I was boogieing. I was taking it there. I was going. I was feeling it. It was in my soul. Come here, babe. I was looking for you. I can't do this without my assistant. You're late for the job. I'm gonna have to put a check mark for your job. Oh. This is where you clock in. Yay! What are we doing? What movie? Oh! That's what we doing? Oh, we're a genie in a bottle. Give me motors. Oh, get it. Make some noise. I think I just got replaced. That's it. I won't be back next summer. She's taking over. I'll be back later.
Got a diamond, got 9 men, got a hat and a bag, and that's not all. You got the bleachers, till fall. Got a dog, a drink, and the umpire's call. What do you want? Let's play ball. Is that a fly ball? Or is it a seagull coming in from the lake just to catch the game? It's the last game. Our guys are winning. Dave's put down a smoker, a strike, and you got no doubt. What do you want? Let's play ball. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. It's a beautiful evening.
Oh, we're ready.
The game starts. Warm summer breezes, sun's going down. It's all dark. The ballpark, that's okay. It's a nice game. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball. Bring on the White Sox, bring on the Bo Sox, bring on the Brewers, Rangers, and the Yankees too. We'll beat the Indians, we'll beat the Tigers, we'll beat the A's so bad, gonna make Billy blue. What do you want?
I gotta go over here.
Let's play ball.
There we go.
Blue Jays, let's play ball. Okay, Blue Jays, let's play ball.
So now I want to talk to you about something that's important in STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math, but also something that's very, very important to a lot of different sports that people play. I can't really think of a sport where this is not important. And the thing that I'm talking about today is balance. Do any of you have good balance? I know that there were some gymnasts back there. I bet they have very good balance. So one of the things that we can do to balance, you can't see me because I'm standing behind this table, but one thing that you can do for balance is to stand up at your seat and stand, whoop, not by the microphone.
and stand on one foot. Miss Cherish shows us how to stand on one foot. So this is a good way to balance. But sometimes you can't balance like that, and that's okay. There's lots of reasons why people can't stand on one foot, and that's fine. Another way that we can balance, and this I cannot do, and so I'm going to enlist a little bit of support from our kids today. I cannot do, but have always wanted to do, a handstand. I have seen some handstands in the crowd. Yes, sir. A headstand, a handstand. But sometimes we need a little bit of help because we can't do it on our own. And so today, we're going to make a robot to help us with this handstand. Because sometimes the things that we can't do for ourselves, we can make machines that do it for us, right? And so this is a balancing robot. You can see, just even in this wind, I've got it on my little finger, on my pointer finger. And I've got this robot, and it is balancing. Can you see that? It's kind of blowing in the wind. So what you have to do this activity, you have got balancing robots on your sheets here. You should also have maybe a couple of pennies, maybe they're washers, and then a little bit of tape. I've got a piece of tape here, and I just like to put my tape on the edge of this red box so I can use it when I'm ready. You might have tape at home that looks like this, like a roll of tape. So the first thing that we need to do in this activity is to cut out all around our robot. And so all those lines on the outside, and there are two of them, so you can either do one robot or you can do like I have with this one. I have one robot on one side, all colored in, and then I have another robot on the other side that has yet to be colored in. This one is just left ivory colored, kind of cream colored. So while you're cutting out your robots, I'd like to talk to you a little bit about another balance activity. Because, you know, cutting takes some concentration, a little bit of focus, a little bit of time. But we also have this other activity that you can do all on your own. Families, when you go home together, this is part of our virtual science fair suite. We have tons of activities like this on the Buffalo Museum of Science website, which is sciencebuff.org, SCIENCEBUFF.org. It's very important to spell, as we know here with Epic and Storytime. Literacy is part of reading. It's also part of navigating through the world. And so with this virtual science fair activity, it is all about balancing forces. So while you all are working on your robots, I just wanted to show you this. For balance, we can have it balance on our finger like the robot, or, this is a little tricky with the wind, let me stand this way. We can balance something on a string. So I've tied this red string to the middle of this large craft stick. One of the ways at home that you can practice with your senses of balance is to take some objects that are about the same size. So I've got a couple of clothespins here, some wooden clothespins, and I'm just going to clip these on to the edge of the craft stick. I'm going to measure with my thumb. I just want to put it a little bit over from the edge, and then I'll do the same on the other side using my thumb as a measurement. And I'm going to put the other one on here. Do you think that this is going to be even? Do you think that it will be crooked? Oh, does that look pretty straight? What do you think? Straight or crooked? So this is straight, and that's kind of crooked. It's kind of hard to tell in the wind a little bit. One of the things that you can also do with balance, these are the same size and the same weight, but when you put them on different lengths of your balance in the middle, it changes the way that the weight is distributed. And so when you change the weight, the center of balance also moves. So since we've got this wind that is kind of making things a little bit confusing here, do you have a question? Come on over if you have a question. Tell me what's up. Ah, yes, so my fine friend here is talking about the center of mass and the center of balance. I've lost my robots. They have blown away in the wind. So that's a cautionary tale for you all. If your robots are very light and the wind is very strong, they will blow away. So let's see, if you've got your robots cut out, so there's a center of balance and a center of mass. The center of balance is the very middle of the object, and the center of mass is where you tie your string so that it's even with the weight distribution across the middle. There's a really great video by the Naval Stem that's been posted on our Facebook page for the Buffalo Museum of Science that you should check out more about the center of mass and the center of balance. I was not planning on talking about that, but sometimes you get really good questions. And so you can play around with your craft stick at home to try to get something that balances evenly. And if you have gotten your robot all the way cut out, the next part to do is to add some weight on here. Because when we have our robot and it's just the plain paper like this, it's really light, it really blows away. And so something that you can do to help your balance is to add some weight. So on the back side here, I'm going to do one with a penny. I've got my little penny here. I'm going to put it just about on the robot's hand here. And then I'm going to take one of my pieces of tape off my red box. I'm just going to tape that penny onto the robot's hand. There we go. We've got one penny. Do you think that'll balance just like that? No. It'll be, which side do you think it's going to go to? The side without the penny or the side with the penny? You think it'll go to the side without the penny? All right. Anybody else have another guess? Side without the penny or side with the penny? Which way is its feet going to go? All right, let's see. Well, we got this wind. It's very tricky. Oh, well, with the wind, it is still, this one is pulling it down on this side. So what we can do to even it out is to just tilt it back the other way by putting another penny on. Got another penny here. Got a lot of wind today. It is not a good day for a paper craft. We're going to find out. And so another way that you can put this on, if you don't have tape at home, I've got this paper clip here. And this paper clip will cause a little bit of a weight difference because paper clip might be heavier than the tape that you have. But we're just going to put this on because this way you can move the penny all around the robot and put it in different places. If this wind would give me a second. There it goes. Now we've got our balancing robot one more time. And this is also good for your fine motor skills, parents, as you're working with cutting scissors, working at holding your hands still, working on balance. Practicing balancing this robot on your finger is one of those good things for fine motor skills. You can try it on your pointer finger. You can try it on your middle finger. You can even, if you can get your ring finger out there, this one's very tricky. I gotta hold it down. Get my ring finger out there. And with this wind, I don't think it's gonna happen. And so I'm gonna balance this out by setting down my robot.
To a Bison's game or a Sabres game, but I'm going to need you guys to help me out. I have a microphone on, so I don't want to be yelling and blow out our speaker system, so you guys need to be way louder than me, okay? So what's going to happen is I'm going to say part of our cheer, and then you're going to repeat that, and then you'll come back to me, I'll say the next part, you'll repeat that part, okay? But first, we need to warm up, because you guys weren't very loud for the Buffalo Bills song. I think you guys can be louder tonight. Can you make some noise? Woo! I think you guys can be even louder. I think these friends can be even louder. I can tell. Can you make some noise? Good job, guys. All right, so the first cheer, I'm going to start it, and I want you to repeat after me, okay? So I'm going to say, B-E-A-T, beat 'em. B-U-S-T, bust 'em. Beat 'em, bust 'em, that's our custom. Go Buffalo! Good job, guys, but I think you can be louder. I want everyone downtown to hear us cheer for the Buffalo Sports, okay? Let's do another cheer. We're gonna say, let's go team! hear it. G-O, go! G-O, go! Let's go, team! Let's go, team! And win this thing! Win this thing! Good job. I have one more cheer before we start our imaginative play, and then I have a really cool toy that I brought from the museum. So let's do one more cheer. Let's make it as loud as we can, okay? Can you help me? Yeah? Okay, she's gonna help me. What's your name? What is it? Natalia? Okay, and Natalia, do you want to help me too? Okay, what's your name? Dana and Natalia, these girls are going to be as loud as they can, and they're going to help you be as loud as you can too, okay? Be really loud. Let's face that crowd, okay? Oh, hi, what's your name? Alexis? Alexis? Alright, so these three girls are going to help you. So this is our last year before we do some imaginative play. Let's shout really loud. Our team is red hot! 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 Our team is R-E-D-H-O-T! Our team is R-E-D-H-O-T! When we start, we can't be stopped! We can't be stopped! Yay! Thank you so much for all these friends helping me up here. You guys did such an awesome job. Yeah, you can stay up here. We are going to do a little bit of imaginative sports play. We're going to get warmed up because I brought this really, really big parachute from Explore and More. And when the program's all finished, friends can come and join me and we can make our own stadium. And maybe we can do some of the cheers we just learned, okay? First, can we start with our baseball? Get your baseball bat ready. All right, stand on your feet and get ready. Put your feet together. Bend your knees and take the biggest swing. Oh, that was good. I think everyone got a home run with that one. What other Buffalo sports do we do? Should we do football? Okay, we're gonna take football. And I don't know how to throw a football in real life, so this might not be realistic looking, okay? But I bet someone can help you take your football and throw it to a teammate. And let him play really, really fast. And they're gonna throw back at the ball. And touchdown! Make some noise, Buffalo! So today we're all going to make a sports pattern. So we can fast. And no matter what sports team you follow, if you stumble away, it says, let's go Buffalo! Thank you, yes. And so what do they do when the Bills score a touchdown? They're like, hey, you can hold up your banner, your pennant, and celebrate. So it's super easy to do. Thank you. Here is your pennant. They're all different colors. And the first thing I like to do is put on my buffalo because it's the biggest part. There we go. This one. So put it where you like and just glue it on. There's the buffalo part of Let's Go Buffalo. We all have our little handy dandy cups of glue. Oh, just change groups. And our little Q-tip, it's like surgery over here. It's surgical precision. That's right. We can read each other's minds. Okay, so everybody, a little glue on your buffalo. Make sure you get it all the way around. And you hop on your buffalo. And then we have to do a little spelling. So another reason for early literacy is for, game day. You gotta be able to make your pennant, right? Gotta know what team is playing. So we're gonna do, I'm going up quick. I'm gonna do the G for go first. What letter says friends? Can you see it? It's a tiny O. So I'm going bottom up this time. And then we need our, let's see, do we have an L in there? Okay, here is our L. And you can organize your letters any way you want. E. T. missing? Well, anyways, you're gonna pull off your buffalo horn. We'll just say that mine is misspelled. That's all right. We're gonna turn it upside down, and you're gonna put that between the let and the S because it's let's like let us go. So let us go buffalo. So when you're ready, you guys, I want to see your pennants, and we're gonna say let's go buffalo together. Okay?